Welcome to our deep dive into React re-renders, a critical concept for anyone looking to master React and build efficient, high-performance applications. In today's fast-paced digital world, creating seamless user experiences is paramount. React, with its component-based architecture, offers a powerful way to build UI applications. However, understanding how and when React components re-render can be the difference between a sluggish application and a smooth, responsive one. In this session, we'll unpack the intricacies of React re-renders, exploring why they occur, how they impact performance, and what tools and techniques you can use to optimize them. Let's start with the basics. React's rendering process. React uses a virtual DOM, which is a lightweight copy of the actual DOM, to manage UI updates efficiently. When a component's state or its props change, React reevaluates the component to determine if it needs to update the real DOM. This process is called re-rendering. Imagine the virtual DOM as a blueprint. When changes happen, React compares this blueprint with the actual structure, the real DOM, and updates only the parts that have changed. This is thanks to React's reconciliation algorithm. It minimizes costly DOM operations, which can slow down your application when not managed properly. In real-world scenarios, such as a social media application, understanding re-renders helps you ensure that only necessary components refresh, keeping user interactions smooth and efficient. However, it's not all straightforward. Managing re-renders involves challenges. Unnecessary re-renders can degrade performance, leading to sluggish UIs. Identifying and optimizing these components often require a solid grasp of React lifecycle methods and hooks like useMemo and useCallback. These hooks help you memoize values and functions to prevent re-renders when dependencies haven't changed. With the growing complexity of modern applications, tools like React Profiler and the introduction of React's concurrent mode offer developers more control and insight into the rendering process, helping to maintain optimal performance. Let's explore a practical code example to better understand React re-renders. We'll look at a simple React application where users can add posts. The application consists of several components, including a main app component and a post list component. The app component handles user input and manages the state of the posts. It uses hooks like useState, useCallback, and useMemo to handle state changes and optimize re-renders. Notably, the useCallback hook is used to memoize the addPost function, ensuring it only changes when its dependencies change. Similarly, useMemo is used to memoize the post count, avoiding unnecessary recalculations. The postlist component, wrapped in React Memo, ensures it only re-renders when the list of posts changes, further optimizing performance. Let's take a closer look at the code. Now, let's see how these concepts play out in a real-world scenario. Imagine you're working with a React application on Code Sandbox. As you navigate to the application, you see a heading titled Understanding React Re-renders and a list of posts. Initially, there are two posts displayed, Hello World and React is awesome. You decide to add a new post. You type New Post into the input field and click the Add Post button. The application updates seamlessly, displaying the new post and accurately reflecting the total post count as 3. Throughout this process, no errors occur, demonstrating the efficiency of the memoization techniques used to manage re-renders effectively. In conclusion, understanding React re-renders is essential for building high-performance applications. By mastering this concept, you can ensure that your applications remain responsive and efficient, providing users with a smooth and seamless experience. Use tools like useMemo and useCallback to optimize your components and leverage React Profiler to diagnose and address any performance issues. With these strategies in hand, you'll be well equipped to tackle the challenges of modern web development. Thank you for joining us on this journey through React re-renders. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful content. Happy coding!